Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for our AEW Rampage live reaction. It's Friday. There's four matches tonight and another rap
Yeah,
battle with Max Cat. Well, no, it's supposed to be a music video, I think, tonight with
the music
Claudio
video. Okay.
and Claudio's addressing the crowd, I guess.
I want to see more rap battles, honestly. That was good
Yeah,
last time.
I've seen some people, of course, they're WWE fans complaining about it, saying it's a John Cena 2.0 thing, but they don't want to
Yeah.
admit that. They don't want to admit that John Cena praised Mckeshda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. John Cena's totally into it. And that's the thing. I mean the character, the rap, the freestyling aspect of it, I
he
mean,
doesn't even act like. I mean, maybe in the rap part, but not his character doesn't match John Cena's really.
no, not really.
Just the rapping.
Not
Part.
That's the thing. I don't see only thing I see that's similar to the Doctor of Thugonomics is the freestyling. That's it.
Yeah, his. No, one time I would like to see him come out to the Thugonomics thing one time.
That would be cool.
I don't know if you. Well, on Wednesday, Carly was at Dynamite, and during the Ricky Starks thing, her son was shown. Uh,
Really? I didn't.
I got
See,
I
I
got a
wasn't even. I wasn't able to watch. I watched replays of it and
I got a
highlights.
picture. I got a
Oh
picture.
yeah.
I'll send you. It was during the Ricky Starks promo, and it said Ricky Starks future world champ, and it was shown on TV.
Oh, that's
Uh,
awesome. That's great.
Sanjay, he's not going to wrestle. It's supposed to be Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh versus best friends Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
He ain't going to wrestle in a suit. Well, I know. Well, I mean, Loki did that, but
yeah. I remember when he did that. He had the whole Hitman thing going.
I couldn't wrestle like that.
It's got to be uncomfortable to do that, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
don't feel
Loki,
like, you
he did
know.
that all the time.
Yeah, I don't see how they. I don't see how they can wrestle in like suits like that. I don't see how they can do that. Because number one, I know they get hot doing it. I know they get
Yeah,
hot doing it. And plus, with the, it feels like I feel like it would be like binding, like you will
yeah.
feel like,
You're moving
I'm
around so fast, and then you're in the moment and getting sweaty, and
yeah,
that's just uncomfortable. I prefer to wear some kind of tights or something.
exactly. I am loving the tie dye, man. I'm loving the tie dye.
Yeah, they even French fries. They, that kid gave him French fry. Comments. Caleb Conley, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Loki
appreciate
was
it, dude. Once again, thanks for joining.
Loki. Yeah, Loki. He's one of the main ones that did that. Well, Cesaro did it, but he took it off when he came to the ring. But
Yeah,
I don't
Loki
know
was
what
badass.
I don't know what Loki's doing nowadays. Uh,
I remember he was in WWE for a little bit. I forget the name of. Was it? It was a V. Started with a V, like Volcal or something like that.
they I didn't really like his. I prefer his TNA run out of
Yes, me
anything.
too. Me too.
His MLW was pretty good too, but
Yeah.
a lot of people know him TNA.
I gotta
Um,
admit, man, Jay Lethal is looking great these days. I mean, his heel work is on point.
yeah, I'm glad to dump the Joe and Lethal thing now, so I can
Mm.
move on. Because Joe, I think he's still injured. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he still is, but that's my dude, though.
Yeah, Ethan Page and Leon Ruff is in action. I'm glad Ethan Page is wrestling.
Hmm. All right, they're having some words.
Mhm.
Man, Trent, I have to admit, man, since Trent's return, I've seen a big difference in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
And it's awesome.
it's more of a I wouldn't want to say edgier, but more serious Trent.
Yeah, more serious.
I hope best friends are tag champions, and at least by next year. So is the acclaimed.
I think
So
yeah,
he's gonna
I
get
agree, dude. I
he's
agree.
gonna, he's gonna get in the ring.
Uh-oh.
Why is he not in the Bullet Club? Like,
Dude, that's a good question.
well, of course you're not gonna tag him in. No, you actually gonna
You
wrestle?
say Jay Lethal, he wants to tag him in. Okay. I
He is
love Jay
not.
Lethal's right now. Oh, he got in. He's in there. Sanjay is in.
He's just gonna tag in Jay Lethal Wyatt or tag in
He's gonna
Saddam
do a
Singh.
couple of he's just gonna fold it up, do a little move and tag back out.
Man, you're gonna
Is he actually gonna wrestle? I don't think he's gonna wrestle.
put in the
I
shades,
love how he has the pencil on his ear every time you see him. I love that pencil.
putting the shades on Rick Knox.
Look at the ref.
That should have been Bryce Remsburg,
Yes.
but that still looks.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Now we're
Oh.
without
See?
it.
Do you see that? He
I
ruined
knew,
it. Sanjay ruined it.
knew he was gonna tag him in. Yes, Saddam
Oh,
Singh's in now. I believe
jeez.
that he's taller than the Great Khali. I think out of India, he's probably the tallest wrestler. Well, I don't know if Giant Gonzalez was from India or not.
No, Giant Gonzalez was Mexican. He's from Mexico.
So he's got to
He
be
pat.
about.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking because Giant Gonzalez, he was 7'7", I think.
Well, like from coming out of India, he's got to be the tallest because he's taller than the Great Khali. So I'd like to see him in the Great Khali, like not even wrestle, just standing next to each other.
Just side by side. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
picture in picture.
It's like Sanjay wants back in. He's trying to get tagged back in.
He's
He's not
wrestling
going to
now.
do anything.
He just said a few days ago that he's not going to wrestle anymore. You're
Look
in
what
the
he's
ring now.
doing.
I like to see him wrestle more, like actually in tights and have a little run. But he's a good talker. Like on the build,
Yeah.
Lethal and Joe, he was fired up, and
That
he
was
was
good stuff. That was really
yeah.
good stuff, though.
AEW's brought back the manager thing in wrestling because WWE
Yeah.
they really only have Paul Heyman, but in AEW you got Mark Sterling, unfortunately, but he is a good manager.
Yeah.
Sanjay, who else? I'm forgetting a lot of people. Vicky Guerrero,
Yeah,
Arn,
Vicky.
Arn Anderson.
Smart Mark.
There's a few others I'm forgetting. I'm sure of. But AEW's brought back the manager. Like even when they had Tully Blanchard or Sean Spears.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. That's the stuff I appreciate. Because the thing
Yeah.
is that being a manager, as far as like on WWE television, it's become a lost art for some reason.
Only
But the
only for
best
Paul Heyman.
managers add to the story.
Yeah, like one of the best examples is Paul Bear, or
Yes, great example.
or even who am I thinking of?
Bobby the Brain.
Yeah, he was who I'm fixing to say. Like he had a whole army of people he managed, and Jim Cornette. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
like
Jim Cornette.
but he
Yeah.
did have a lot. Or was it the Camp Cornette?
I'll even go further back. Classy Freddie Blassie was a great manager when he was doing it.
Yeah, suplex. You see what he did?
Whoa.
Why? Sanjay needs to put his shirt back on. You ain't got it no more, dude.
He thinks he does, though.
You got guts to do that.
Oh.
Sharp ref.
Hey, look at Sanjay. He acts like he wants back in, but all he's going to do is tag back out.
Someone please tell. Yeah.
Somebody
How,
please take the pencil away.
yeah. How did he get a pencil in the arena? And I couldn't even bring my Sharpie into the arena.
Right. But I love how it's always firmly behind that
A
ear.
double, a double lethal, a double lethal injection.
We got a hug.
This is a good
Ew,
first
that was a
match.
nice double lethal injection.
That was a good DDT by Cassidy.
Yeah.
Sanjay, you're not gonna do anything.
Oh,
Yeah, of course you're
you look
gonna.
like Rey Mysterio doing that though. That was cool.
Sanjay.
Push the pencil back behind the ear. Uh-oh. He started it this time.
Huh, broke the
I know
pen.
you're not gonna let him do that, Orange. Oh,
Orange punch.
yes. You better break it. Break that mug. I love it.
Wow,
I
lethal and
love
then
it.
lethal. Oh well, you may win the match, but I don't think you're gonna win the fight.
Oh man, I'm
Well,
sorry. I
Orange
thought
Cassidy,
that. Yeah,
Orange Cassidy and Best Friends won that match,
yeah,
but
they won the match.
I don't think they're gonna win the fight though.
No, they're not gonna win the fight.
Does that sign say Jim Cornette sucks?
Yep, it sure does, and it has a picture of Jim also.
Wow,
That was good.
Moxley.
Oh,
I feel like this feud better than. Well, I think Joe and Lethal would have been a little bit better if Joe was on TV more. Wait,
I
oh,
agree.
Wardlow.
Wardlow. Whoa.
Wardlow's making the save. No, I'd like to see. I'm pretty sure Lethal is going for the title, but him and Satnam Singh will be something. Jim Cornette sucks.
Oh, CJ Lethal was going for him. Sanjay stopped him.
This could be a pretty good feud for a TNT title. Wardlow and
Really though, for real.
I don't
I'm
know if
into
they're gonna.
this.
I don't
I'm
know if
into
they do
this.
Satnam Singh or not, but Wardlow and Jay Lethal will be very good.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in with that.
Because Jay Lethal's a good. Like people say, AEW doesn't have any heels besides MJF, but Jay Lethal's always been a great heel.
Yeah.
And so is Christian Cage here of late. He's been a good heel.
Speaking of, man, I saw the replays on Jungle Boy and his promo.
Yeah,
That was fire.
Wardlow. Yeah, glad Wardlow was. Last night we had the review, and I said I wish Wardlow was on the show in some capacity. Then Carly didn't say anything, so now I know why. I'm glad he was on the show though. Yeah, this match right here, FTR and Briscoes 2, has a match of the year.
Ugh. I mean, the storytelling in that match
It's 2 out
was
of 3 falls, and
yeah.
Dax Harwood was injured going into it, and I don't see how he kept going. He had a bad injury going in, and coming out, he came in worse. But I feel like already they're one of the best tag teams of all time.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, they're up there.
I know they don't want to admit it because in that post media scrum, they don't want to admit that they're one of the best tag teams of all time. But they're doing a lot, like New Japan tag champions, Triple A tag champions, Ring of Honor, hopefully AEW tag champions in the future. Then they're putting on banger matches and with multiple injuries. Like not many in a match, like they would have already given up and the match would have been stopped, but they're going. They keep going.
True. Got a question. Do you think they're ever going to make a AEW Hall of Fame?
Yes, I think not anytime soon. I
Right.
say I say in 10 years, 10, 15 years. So like they can have their Bruno San Martino, their Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan, their Randy Savage, those type of guys.
Yeah.
Like when Kenny's retired. Well, I'll look for Kenny to be retired in the next year or two because he's coming back next Wednesday probably.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think there will be a Hall of Fame, and I do think Cody Rhodes will come. I think he's going to finish his career in AEW.
I agree with you on that too. I totally agree with you on that because he was one of the founding fathers of the whole thing.
He
He
may
was
not come
part of
back.
it.
He may not come back as an EVP, but I think he'll come back as a wrestler. At least one last run and winning the world title,
Yeah.
and then he'll go out in the sunset. But a lot of people doesn't agree with that. But just because he went to WWE doesn't mean he won't go back to AEW.
Exactly.
There's plenty of people went back and forth between WWE and WCW.
Hmm.
Do you think they would have AEW Women's Tag Team Champions this year?
Oh, good
If
question.
if they do it, I think they would look at the trios titles and to
Yeah.
crown that all out. I'd say Full Gear, but they've kind of established a tag division with Thunderstorm, Britt and Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
Statlander and Athena. Unfortunately, Nyla and Marina Shafir. Unfortunately, um, they could have given Nyla someone else, but of course we have to do that. Um,
You're not a fan of Mina Sharir, are you?
no, I probably won't be ever.
I
There'll
can't
be
blame you.
there's some major changes, major changes. She needs to go. I don't know. I'm just not gonna say anything,
Back to the
but
drawing board.
yeah, if I can make a whole video of a promo on that, a whole hour
I
promo.
believe it.
Uh, but they've accepted. They got. Oh, I put when Penelope comes back to have the Bunny and Penelope. So they got at
Yeah.
least 4 or 5 tag teams right there.
Yeah. I mean, from my personal standpoint, why not? I
I
mean,
think they could.
I think that's one of the things that's missing from AEW as a women's tag team
I
championship.
think they. I think they could. They need to sign like at least three or four more women to the roster because
Yeah.
a lot of them's not. Well, some of them's injured. Most of them are, and some are just not as experienced. Like some people, like Marina. Well, she's not even signed to a contract. Marina Shavir. She's not even. It's paid per appearance deal probably because she's not on the roster.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah,
So it's
like
kind of
there's
like
a
a
lot.
handshake kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who have that. Sky Blue, Ryan Nemeth. Um,
Hmm.
there's a lot of them who have that, but that doesn't mean that they won't. And should get a contract. And no, Marina Shafir has not earned a contract.
Hmm. Ethan Page is tearing them up right now.
Uh, Dan Lambert didn't even come out with him, did he?
And I don't know. I didn't see. I
That's
don't notice
good.
him around. I wasn't even looking at the time. I don't know if he's out there or not.
That's good if he's not, because I want to see an Ethan Page singles run.
On his own, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen, but AEW is going to Canada in October.
Yes, I heard about that today.
So they would already have trios tag titles out, and they're going to be in Canada. So how about the trios titles on the line with an AEW, like you know how TNA had Team Canada? Well, an AEW version of Team Canada with Ethan Page, Christian Cage, and Sean Spears.
You know what? Whoa. Damn. I didn't even think about that.
They don't even have to call them Team Canada. They can call them something different, but a Canada-based team
Right.
winning the
Huh.
trios titles in Canada.
Hmm.
Now Leon Ruff was in NXT,
Yeah.
jobbing him out. Oh, no, like that would hurt.
Damn.
Throwing someone on the net like that.
Jeez.
Jim,
Oh my God.
they're
He
gonna
just
show that.
talked to him.
They're gonna show that Jim Cornette sucks on all night. I know
It's
what
a
time.
great sign. I'm not gonna lie. I
I know,
enjoy it.
Mr. Jacobs, do you think that WWE would get better or do you think will still suck?
Oh, do I think it'll get better or do I think it will still suck? All right, honestly speaking, all right. See, I didn't see you opened up a can of worms right now.
Yeah,
Now, honestly speaking, man, I mean, I think with Vince being gone, I see a lot of improvement coming. A lot of it. Um, at the same time, I mean, you can't take out of the realm of possibility that they're preparing for WWE to be sold. Um, to me, I personally, I think that over time it'll get better, but I don't see it getting any worse. You know what I mean? I don't see it really getting any worse than it already is. I think with the major problems out of the way, you have room for improvement. Um, and I mean, honestly speaking, like, with Nick Khan having his position where he is,
that's gonna be the problem. I feel like
yes,
that's their only
that's what I'm
roadblock.
exactly. Now, let's say that one of these days Stephanie decides to step down. Yeah, you don't have a McMahon in control anymore, which means that it's going to be open for sale, to the highest bidder.
Yeah, I feel like Disney would be up there, and you're gonna see Roman Reigns. This is Roman Reigns, and you're watching Disney Channel. Do the butterfly
Exactly,
thing.
exactly, dude.
Uh,
Exactly. I mean, I can see that.
but I feel like if Stephanie ever finds out that Nick Khan has something to do with the stuff about Vince McMahon, he'd be gone.
Yeah.
But he's a co CEO, so I don't know how that'd work. I guess the board would have to decide that, like how they did it with
Yeah.
Vince.
I mean, as far as power, as far as the day to day and the creative process of WWE, Vince is out. He still
Yeah.
has stock in the company.
Now my
I think
grandpa,
he still has like 80 something percent of the stock.
my grandpa thinks that Vince McMahon's still in charge.
I mean,
He
as far as financially, he still has
well,
stock, but
like
he's not quote unquote in charge anymore.
yeah, like he thinks that he's still in power and he's still. Of course, my grandpa doesn't watch wrestling. He hasn't watched wrestling since 1940 something. So
And that's the thing though. If WWE was going to decide to be sold, if they're going to decide to sell it, Vince would have to okay it. So
yeah,
as far as WWE being sold, I don't see that until probably the day he dies or something like that.
yeah,
But other than that, they're gonna have stake in the company. He's gonna have stake in the company. But as far as the content, I think it's gonna get edgier. I think they're doing away with the PG as we speak.
yeah,
And I think really with Triple H in control of creative, you might be able to see, you know, storylines breathe, and you might see more long term storytelling that fans care about. They'll actually stop writing for Vince now that he's not there, and actually write for fans.
yeah. Then the good thing that Triple H will probably write his own, not even not even go by the writers.
Right. So I mean, it's a double edged sword. I can see it. I mean, it can't get any worse than what it's been. I think it's going to go upwards as far as content and everything like that. But as far as out of business, no. It's a well-oiled machine. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Matt Sydal and Lee Moriarty, teacher versus student. I guess, yeah, I guess that's what it is, teacher versus student.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
but tonight on SmackDown, I watched it for the heck of it. But the first match was good. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, good 15-minute match.
hmm
The next match doesn't start till 30 minutes after that match.
30 minutes.
Yeah, that match was the best match on the card. Lasted 15 minutes, probably maybe 20. Then
Ugh,
like the second match didn't start till like the second hour of SmackDown,
jeez.
and they spent like a whole 30 minutes hyping up SummerSlam. Like
See, I
if you're showing hyped up already, and then gonna hype up the day before the pay per view.
right. Exactly. I mean, because they've hyped it up enough. If people aren't into it by now, they're not going to get into it.
No, you think If they're not into it by now, they're not going to be into it. But I will say that first match was a good match. It had a lot of weapons. Not crazy like AEW, but
Hmm.
it was a decent match. But after that match, show sucked. I hate to say, I'm not. It's just it's not for me. It's getting better though. I can tell
Yeah, it's very subtle. Yeah.
some things are, but there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And then like some fans don't even believe them anymore after all these years.
I mean, you can't
But
blame them. You can't blame
yeah,
fans for being like, screw WWE. I
after
don't
all
believe
these
you. I don't
years,
care. You can't blame fans for feeling that way.
you got to prove for yourself. Uh,
Exactly.
when we'll start, I don't know. I've ranted on Twitter everywhere. Of course, his group now is a mess. Jonathan Gresham's no longer in it. Tully Blanchard's out.
Yeah.
They already made T-shirts, took them off. They got some kind of random guy taking over the group.
What's his name? What is his name? I totally
I
forget
don't
his
know.
name.
He just came
The guy
out.
that bought it.
He said that he bought the thing from Tully Blanchard. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
How
Like
you not
he,
gonna? I mean, that's the thing, though.
yeah,
How you
sure.
not gonna?
How
It's
you
like
gonna
such a plot hole. You know what
how
I
you gonna
mean?
buy? I just think they should just have the other two guys tag team and Brian Cage on AEW as singles wrestler. And Brian Cage tweeted out, well, he's been talking about it a lot here lately, that like he even told Tony that Tony kind of he's tired of sitting home and just doing independent shows and not being able to be on TV, and like he's sick and tired of just doing Ring of Honor once every so often. That
Right.
he's ready to get back out there. And
That makes sense.
I feel like he's done everything Tony's asked him to do. He's done Ring of Honor. He's done. I mean, I don't know what else there is to prove,
Hmm.
but there that tweet. Like it was his birthday yesterday, and he put out. Hopefully, he didn't take it down. I hope not. Yeah, here he
You,
is.
mm,
He said, "What's heartbreaking is doing what you love, but not doing what you love.
damn.
Like you're doing what you love, but you're not actually
You're not
getting to
able to
do it."
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you think with those injuries, they would be able to use guys like Brian Cage, Sean Spears, Lance Archer.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, do you think that he's gotten lost in the shuffle as far as top talent in AEW? Excuse me.
yeah, I think a lot of people's. Then like they have a lot of injuries right now, and they're trying to sign more people. Like this Cole Carter guy, you got a full stack roster of people who's not being used. Like there's no need to
Yeah.
sign any more people. You got when you sign enough people, like maybe a few more women, but like you're fine. But I mean, I could
Mhm.
right now write out a storyline right now. It'll be ready for Wednesday, and it'll be a good story. Brian
Hmm.
Cage and someone I could figure out something.
I mean, I'm thinking, how can you not find something for Brian Cage? How can you not find something for
Like
him? you know?
he could seriously be a TNT champion, potentially world. I'm a big Brian Cage fan, but I'm not saying it just because I'm a Brian Cage fan. But he could potentially be a world champion one day. I
Dude,
see
I
that.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
And some people say just because I'm a Brian. I'm not saying that just because he's my favorite wrestler. I truly believe if you look at him, I believe he could be a world champion. Unlike someone like I hate to say Jericho again. I mean, I just I don't know. It's just a big mess, really.
Yeah.
And then they renew his contract and hasn't had one match. He just gets to appear up in the rafters or
Yeah.
uh, he slapped his bald head. Matt Sydal.
I saw that. He slapped him upside the head. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, I forgot about him. Whatever's that guy, he's also a manager, and not just for well, yeah, just for Jay because they got Is Moriarty going to win this? No. Well, I thought he had it there.
What? Oh man, dude, I thought I did too.
See, last week, this is a three-part that Gresham turned on Lee Moriarty, and Gresham's out of the thing, and
Yeah.
see him make him tap out. Come on, Matt. One set L.
By the way, our boy Bryce is the referee.
Yeah. Yeah, This has been a good match. Yeah, he tapped.
Yeah, this has been a great match actually. That's what I'm saying, man. Whenever before the match started, I was expecting a good match, but it's gone past my expectations of how good it would be.
Even though we're talking during the match, we still watched the match, and the match was still good. Like some people will comment, I don't show them, but they'll say, "How can you be watching the show and then watching?" You can multitask by doing the same.
Oh yeah, I'm a great multitasker.
I've done triple tasking or sometimes. They're gonna keep on showing that sign. Jim Cornette sucks.
I
I know
know
what
that.
I know, I know what Tony's doing with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got a clear shot of it right there.
a very clear shot. I bet he's in the back scene. Yeah, make sure you get that in the shot. Make sure it stays in the shot.
Lee Moriarty's gonna join. I think
I
that'd be a
mean,
good
it
pair.
wouldn't be a bad career move to take the card.
I think that would be the great a, a good manager to put him with.
Right. That's what I was thinking though. It would
If
not be a bad career move.
he's turning heel,
Let him be the mouthpiece. He just does the action.
mhm. That was a good promo. A Britt
That
Baker,
was great. Brooke is killing on the mic these days.
and she's not even wrong. That mate, I wasn't thinking about that. Tony Storm could easily be the next women's champion.
It's not just
Claudio
there's no
Castano.
doubt in it.
I love his theme song. Claudio Castano.
It's a cool theme song.
Like he's only been in AEW for maybe a month now, and he's a bigger star than when he was in WWE.
Right. See, this is how you're supposed to, you know, present your talent, not
With the
just have them
chair.
sitting there.
You guys may notice I'm not in my regular set. I'm in Nashville for the Starcast in a hotel in this chair. Every time I think I'm going to go back, I might be going all the way back. I feel like,
It was wobbly on you.
yeah, it's like one of those those office desk chairs.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, I understand.
sometimes you can go back, but this one wants to go all the way back. If I do that on here, it's not going to be good.
No, I gotta admit, man, that belt looks great on Claudio. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like it's for him, you know.
crowd's behind him.
Hell yeah. Don't get you. That was cool. Now it's not a bad idea to build off of that championship reign. It's not a bad idea at all.
They don't have a weekly or week show, so this is This is how you do it. In the meantime, Wheeler Yuta. Every time I hear his theme song with the sword, I think it's Jay White. No, him and Daniel Garcia put on a very good match.
Yeah, man, I saw all those replays. I mean,
He won't be back in
jeez,
ROH. Daniel Garcia.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
Well, he made that clear when he he put the middle finger up to the ROH
Yeah,
logo. I feel like he's in character sometimes with that, but
I love that little. I love that little touch to where kind of dusts his feet off before he gets into the ring to show respect before he enters the ring, show him respect for the ring that he's standing in. That's cool. That's an old school thing.
yeah, you don't see that much anymore. But in the main event pay per view, FTR won the match, and Claudio and I think it was Claudio and Will Yuta came out. I thought they was going to challenge for him next.
Mm.
Of course, Jericho comes out. I
The
thought you were
Jericho
going.
looks all beat up. I love it.
I thought you were going against Moxley.
That was a great makeup job on his face.
I know he did break his nose in that match.
Oh yeah, his nose was messed up.
He's
Is Jericho challenging for the belt? Is that what he's trying to do? Wheeler, you know, took his line.
hey, let's do Yuta and Jericho on Rampage next Friday. Boost ratings. I don't think Jericho's wrestled on Rampage before. May have.
Now that I think about it, has he?
If he has, it's not been many, maybe once or twice. I don't remember any matches of him on Rampage.
Huh.
Well, he's on there, of course, on commentary, but
Wheeler's got this crowd in the palm of his hand right now. Oh, that was good. So your boy Ryan Rico could never beat me. You're not gonna do it either.
it's still funny how Jericho and Regal's kind of still feuding, and Regal didn't beat
Right.
Jericho not once in that series we
He
watched.
never beat Jericho. That's the crazy thing about it.
Ain't got nothing to brag on.
Look at Regal's face. I love how pissed off Jericho gets. Shut your mouth.
Yep. It's going to be on Dynamite. It would be a good Rampage draw, I feel like. But
Hell yeah.
I got Jericho winning that.
Oh yeah, through shenanigans, of course. He's not gonna beat Wheeler. You're clean. He is not gonna beat him clean. I'll tell you that right now. If he wins, it's not gonna be clean.
Because not this Wednesday coming up. The next Wednesday, it's Moxley versus Jericho. I think Moxley's going to win that. So if they had Jericho beat Yuta, but progressed to feud. But I don't know. It'd be embarrassing if he lost that.
Yeah.
Because don't say these things, Jericho, because you've screwed up 2 times in a row.
Wait a second.
I'm confused.
What is he?
Are we talking about the ROH World Championship, or are they talking about the Pure Championship?
I think they're talking about the Pure Championship. I'm not sure. Jericho, things with Jericho, man.
All I know is we're getting Will Yuta versus Jericho this Wednesday. With whatever stipulation, I don't know.
And actually, I'm really happy to see that. I want to see that match. I
Yeah,
really
this
do.
is going to be a good match. Oh, the world premiere music video, The Acclaim's up next. It should be.
Entertaining.
Anything like it was last Friday, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I want to see more rap battles, though. Actually, I mean, not every week, but throughout the Acclaim's rivalries, I want to see them pepper in some more rap battles.
Yeah. Uh, what's that rap thing? That rap TV show they have? Like it's a show and they rap. It's like a competition or tournament.
Walling out.
Yeah, it might. I don't know what it's called, but I think Max Castro would be good at that.
Yeah, he'd be awesome on that show. Super pits.
Hmm.
And the Rock is everywhere, man.
Hmm. Interesting ads. A lot of movies. Wendy's strawberry frosty. I tried that one time. It was a few weeks ago. It was not. I don't know. I feel like it was people who was making it. It was just all melted when we got it. So
I've been there. I've been there.
I feel like it's probably good, but just the service, I
I
guess.
think made the right way, Frosties are awesome.
Yeah, I like the vanilla the best. It's probably because my dad's dad liked vanilla Wendy's frosties.
Mm. Yeah, I need a lawyer right now. So the JG Wentworth commercial in a wrestling program. That's funny.
You need a lawyer. Anyone needs a lawyer. I don't know. Mark Sterling might have your back, or he might drop your case. I don't know. If it's anything like Wardlow's case, he might drop it. So,
Right.
the Acclaim is so good. Yeah, they're the best. Since MJF's gone, I feel like they're on the top list of best in the mic right now.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
really enjoying them. I mean, I have been
AEW,
for a long time.
yeah, apparently WWE's not wrestling. Well, that's what Kevin Dunn says. Their sport. He's in a wrestling. He even says this. He's in the wrestling business, but he's not a wrestling. It's stupid what he says.
He doesn't like
Jim,
wrestling at all.
yeah, like Jim Cornette says it the best. He's the one that I even. He's the only reason I knew who Kevin Dunn was.
He was Kevin is more than sports entertainment, not wrestling. If we were making a wrestling show, we would be showing wrestling. We're showing sports entertainment here. Then give him a
He
carrot, let him chew on it, let him gnaw on it for
still.
the. Or give him some wood since he has the beaver teeth. You can give him some wood; he'll be fine.
Man, all this years I had all that money and
Those trash trucks.
uh,
What the fuck? Whose neighborhood are they shooting this in?
Yeah,
It looks like they just went into a neighborhood and just started shooting. Oh god. The imagery is hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie. Is he supposed to be Billy Gunn?
I don't see how he's supposed to be. I guess
Uh,
I'm gonna throw him in the trash. Yeah, they put them in the trash. They must went to a trash dump or something. They got those. I
yeah,
don't
they're
know.
just throwing them in the trash dump
I don't know if
outside of
that's.
somebody's apartment.
Yeah, it looks like someone's apartment.
Right. I'll be the
Like
one looking out the window. What the hell are they doing out there?
this Wednesday, we're getting a dumpster match. Gun Club versus Acclaim.
A
Never
dumpster
seen it.
match.
First time for everything, I guess. I've never seen a dumpster match. I don't recall.
Well, Billy Gunn and the Road Dog Jesse James had a dumpster match with Cactus Jack and Chainsaw
So
Charlie back in the day. That's
yeah,
whenever they pushed the dumpster off of the Raw set.
a Road Dog and Billy. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
I think
want.
they're
I
they're
wonder if they're
rehashing
gonna.
that kind of thing.
I wonder if they're gonna do that same spot.
You know what? That'd be awesome if they did. Have the Acclaim tie the ass boys up in the in the dumpster and just push them off the stage.
So the women are main eventing tonight. Ruby Soho versus Anna Jay.
Awesome. I've been missing Ruby on TV though. They haven't been showing a lot of Ruby lately on TV.
Yeah, I know Tay Conti, slammed her hand in that. What was on that door thing?
Yeah.
So is Anna Jay still with the Dark Order or not?
I mean, the way it seems is that she's broken off of away from Dark Order. I don't know. I mean,
Because on the roster page it says Anna Jay, member of the Dark Order, but man, not updated it yet. I don't know.
I'll take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
All right. Powerhouse Hobbs in action. Of course, he turned on Starks. Yeah, Undisputed Elite's back. I feel like this is when Kenny Omega is going to return. Thunderstorm versus. Looks like a stacked Dynamite. Christian Cage and Matt Hardy. Yeah, Chris Jericho versus Arwich Pure Champion. If Yuta wins, he gets Jericho's title shot. Oh, that's what we're doing. If Will Yuta wins, he gets Jericho's AEW interim championship shot. Battle of the Belts 3. Claudio Castano versus Mckeshda. Okay. That should I guess that should be good. I like Mckeshda, so it should be a good match. I really don't know who's part of the ROH roster, so it's really hard to pick someone. Since Gresham's gone now. Or that's what it seems like.
All right, I'm back. So yeah, apparently she has broken away from the Dark Order. So
With the Jericho and Yuta, it said when I announced the match, if Wheeler Yuta wins, he gets Jericho's AEW World Interim title shot. So it's supposed to be Jericho and Mox. So if he wins, Jericho's out of it. And
interesting. All right, I'm in. That's cool. That's cool. My girl Ruby coming out.
Yeah, I got Ruby winning this.
Yeah, so do I.
This next Wednesday, they'll be in Columbus, Ohio. Sports Entertainer of the Week. Anna Jay versus Soho's main event. Yeah, I'm glad it's the main event too, Mikey.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're getting good time here. Good time.
Yeah, the Battle of the Belts
Oh,
3. They announced one match for Battle of the Belts 3. It's Claudio Castano versus Mckeshda for the ROH World Championship.
nice,
And yeah,
nice.
I think this next week's Rampage is live. So Wednesday will be live, of course, and then Rampage will be live.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then
Oh,
after the event, they'll tape Battle of the Belts
yeah.
3. I'm pretty sure they'll do a Battle of the Belts 4. Hopefully, if they have quarterly specials again next year, they do something different.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go to Battle of the Belts 100 because like they only have 4 pay-per-views a year. They could come up with something,
Yeah.
some kind of new names. District had 5 counting Forbidden Door.
Oh, nice counter by Ruby.
That was good. Super kick.
Uh-oh.
She's trying too hard to be a heel. I feel like.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, she is. And shout out to Ruby for the handstand on the top rope. That is not easy to
Yeah.
do at all. Shout out.
Very few
That was cool.
wrestlers can do that. That was really good.
I love how she's selling that arm. Oh, and it kicks that arm. She kicked it pretty hard too. That's what I'm saying. I love they're paying attention to the story as far as the continuity and you know they're keeping up with it and like selling the injuries and not just forgetting the injuries a week later. You know,
Yeah.
nothing happened. It's continuing on long term storytelling. That's what I like. That's cool. Oh,
That was
and it
close.
just sits on her.
Yeah. Mario Neely, what matches do you think still? What matches do you think will be on Rampages next Friday? Since Rampage is live next Friday, I feel like they should put some big matches on. And they've already announced
Yeah.
they've already announced a lot of matches for Wednesday, so that's a lot of talent that's not going to be on Rampage. So maybe they could put if Adam Cole and them's ready, maybe Red Dragon in action, maybe. Of course, he won't be on, but Brian Cage. I've already given up on that. I'm still going to rant about it, but there's people that can put.
I mean, I'm with you, dude. I want to see more. I want to see more of him on TV. I'm with you on that.
All right, next Wednesday on Dynamite, I'm gonna cut a promo on why Brian Cage should be used more. Who was it? Gerardo. One time he asked one of us to cut a promo. Well, it hasn't been comment here lately, but if you're seeing this, I will be cutting the promo this next Wednesday.
Nice.
I'm not gonna be scripted either.
Uncensored promos.
It's just sometimes just kind of have enough.
Dude, I feel you on that. I agree with you 100%.
And like I'm not even Brian Cage, and I'm probably I I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but it's got to be frustrating.
I
Like
mean, I agree. It has to be frustrating being able to work and not being able to work at the same time. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, not even on Dark. I mean, he's not even able to work on Dark. He can't even have a match against a jobber and do that. I mean, I'd be happy just to have him on a Dark match against a jobber. I mean, something.
Hmm.
I, just anything at this point. But I don't want them to make the WWE move like how WWE would renew someone's contract and not even use them,
Right.
just so that they won't go to their competition.
I wouldn't think they would do that. I mean,
I, I hope
you
not.
know, I mean, that's the thing that WWE they're known for their shrewd tactics of negotiations with wrestlers. They're known for that.
Yeah, just so
So
they won't go to their competition. I hope that they don't do that. I hope not. All Out. I still haven't announced FanFest.
oh,
Oh, another super kick.
Ruby's fighting with one arm now.
Ooh,
Oh, she can't finish. Oh, ooh. See, that's what I'm saying. That storytelling. That's brilliant.
that was a
Oh,
good
she
move.
got it.
That was a good move by Ruby.
Yes, she got that.
It was a good women's match. I'm glad they're giving the main event,
Hell yeah.
and they've had a good decent match time. Of course, they had the commercials and there's probably some stuff we didn't see, but this match has got a good time. They're giving it
Yeah.
enough time.
Oh, we got a slap fest going down. Oh,
A lot of headbutts going
oh,
on.
oh, it's getting brutal now. It's scrapping now. Uh oh.
Ooh,
Uh oh. Damn. Ruby with repeated headbutts.
Ruby's got her. She's getting her stuff in now. Think
Come on, girl. Hit her with the feet.
it's not a hot tag, but what do you call it in a game where you do your? It's kind of like in a singles match.
Where you
Like basically like a hot tag, but just with the singles
I know what you're
match.
talking about. Yeah. I'm trying to remember my damn self.
She's basically getting her hot tag. That if you're watching, you know what I mean. People who's
A power up. When you power it up.
yeah. Well,
Oh, damn.
she was getting her power up, and now no super kick. Wait,
Anna just
super kick.
dropped. Oh, damn.
She kicked out, but Anna Jay could have easily put her in a submission hold right there
Yeah.
instead of wasting time.
Another pin attempt failed.
Yeah, you still. Yep. Oh, she's finally she put her in. Come on, Ruby.
Look at Anna Jay actually showing some dimension to her character, though. And she has. Oh, my God. Ruby rolls over.
No. I
Oh,
thought
my
was gonna be
God.
it.
Hits her with the feet. There you go. Do your job. Count that. She kicked out. She kicked. Anna kicks out. What the hell?
Ruby's going to the top rope. Frog splash.
This match is.
Oh,
This is a
oh,
great match.
this might be where Anna Jay gets it. Come on, Ruby.
Oh, yeah. She's getting locked back in it.
If she didn't get it,
She's fighting it. She's fighting it. Oh,
she's going with. Oh, she's going to distract the ref. Yeah, that's how she's gonna win. Come on, Ruby.
What's the
Hopefully,
four not? The ref was even looking. Why was the ref looking the other way? Why was she looking the other way? What was the point of that?
I think Anna Jay, like her gloves, she took her gloves and threw them somewhere, and I guess Aubrey went to some
But
reason go get her
but
gloves, and then
why would Aubrey? Why would Aubrey care about the freaking glove? Why would she care about somebody tossing
yeah,
something out of the ring? What the?
that was a
That was such a goofy ending.
good match, but
It was a great match. But the ending was so goofy.
if they
What
were
the
gonna have
hell?
an extraction, they could have had a better one than that.
Yes, it
But
was a horrible distraction.
Cena took off her gloves and then throw them, then Aubrey goes to get them. Yeah,
Why does Aubrey care about the damn gloves in the first place? That's
Jericho's clapping.
ugh, I hated the ending of that. I hated the finish of that match. That was stupid,
Yeah,
but the match was awesome.
the Ruby should have won, but
I agree.
I'm glad to see Anna Jay win the new character and stuff, but Ruby should have won.
Ugh,
That was a
man.
good match. I definitely give
Yeah,
that 8 out of 10.
yeah, I agree.
And
I'll give that an 8.
yeah, but I was in Rampage. I thought it was a good Rampage. First match was probably one of the best with Jay Lethal and especially with Sanjay Dutt and
I really enjoyed that. That was
him,
fun.
him
That was
getting back in the
fun.
ring.
Yeah.
Ethan Page was in. He got back. He was in action. Matt Sydal and Lee Moriarty was a good match. Looks like Lee Moriarty's going. He's going to be his manager's going to be Jade Cargill's manager. I don't know what his name is.
You know what? I don't think that's a bad move at all. I think that's a good move.
Yeah. In the main event, as we just seen, that was a good match. It's good to see the women get a good amount of time than what they've been getting on Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Rampage. I give this a very good Rampage. This probably won't affect in the ratings, but I feel like Rampage does put out decent shows, even
Yeah, I
though
think so.
lots of
Yeah.
times it doesn't translate to ratings. But yeah, it's pretty much that's it for the All Elites on this whole week. We'll be back next week to do it all again. Monday, WCW 5 and 6, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, 5 and 6. Nitro, Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday Review, then Friday Rampage again. About the best might be next Saturday. I'm not for sure because I know they're taping it next Friday. I don't know if it's going to be on Saturday or what, but yeah, we'll see you guys Monday.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Peace.